Right, sorry for the late start. I was attacked by a pheasant. Now, I've graciously spared you all the Jodie cutscene again. That was technically the start of today. But we do have dinner with her and her lot at 7. They even had the cheek to ask me to bring part of the food. So that'll be fun, or horrendous. Most likely the latter. The rest of this Christmassy week will be getting to know people more, although we've done quite well on that front, and then mining for iridium ore, because Glowstone sent me some tips on where to find that, but I think we might struggle with that as per well, it doesn't actually come up here, but the new quest we got from Willy that requires a bunch of material. Cog391 says Flavel, and sorry for not coming on the last stream. I was asleep. That's perfectly fine. Everyone needs to sleep. No worries at all. What the fuck's going on here? We're hungry. Could you bring us 2 bream? No one told me I'd have to feed the fish. There are the fish are giving me quests. Okay. I'm not sure I have 2 bream. Anyway, okay. Well, that aside, we've got plenty of quests now, seemingly. One of the ways in which to potentially get more iridium ore was having a pond full of super cucumber, but unfortunately we traded what I'm pretty sure was our only super cucumber in for that mangled metal corpse abomination, so that may not be feasible, unfortunately. May have to just take the mining route. Good, but everyone's doing well here. Everyone's fully grown very quickly. Your girlfriend is fully grown. Bird up. And new metal is a smidgen of happiness, which seems appropriate. Hello everyone, just sort of staring at the door when I come in again. I've kind of talked to you about that. That's quite unsettling, but I suppose I can't stop you. Yes, we'll probably have to make another cheese press before long, because we're getting mad milk now. Well, some more milk. I think we only have 1 more cow, but we do have 2 goats now, so. Yes, and as soon as spring rolls around, we'll be getting more of the truffles. Quite a few more of the truffles. So that's all good. Cog391 says, did you finish the community centre? We did indeed. It was a miraculous event. Pierre punched Morris in the face and everything. It was quite alarming. I don't really feel like Pierre deserved the win, but as I said at the time, it was a case of whoever loses, we win, so it's not too bad. Oh yes, I was going to keep some of that void mayo on backup, just because you never know when someone might want it specifically. So annoyingly, despite having just started, I may have to go deal with the pheasant again, which is incredibly annoying. I try to, if I have to go to an intermission, it's only forgivable halfway through, but no. We'll put this goat cheese in the fridge. Cog391 says, "Oh, that's make me sad. I will watch the re-upload stream after this stream." Yeah, I much appreciate it if you do. It's all up there now. Wasn't super happy with the thumbnail, but a friend's reference is not dreadful. So, aged Lincod Road. Oh, that's what we were doing, weren't we? And so now that's a thing. Fish eggs aged in salt to bring out the flavour. If you say so. See how much those sell for. Oh yes, and we had the quest of Emily's, which could have potentially got us our own sewing machine, but we fucked it up. So we don't have that, and thus a lot of these minerals can go back, although, well, I'll keep at least those two out because Clint and Penny need to be, I need to buy their friendship and all that. Speaking of uploads to the main channel and whatnot, as of now, the third highlight video from the 24-hour charity stream is loose upon the world. It's called "Do You Know the Muffin? Do You Owe the Muffin Man?" Get your own fucking joke title right, Christ. Yeah, it's only about 7 minutes, and it's a bit of a laugh. I think it's it was about 20 hours in, so I was very much losing my mind about baked goods and the postal service. But you can go check that out on the old YouTube channel, and that's much appreciated if you do. Yes, and as I say, really? Why the fuck is Sam going in the museum? That's rare. But as I say, Kestrel's banging at my door, so I will head off and sort that out. Be back as soon as possible. In the meantime, I've actually set up one of the earlier charity stream highlight videos as an intermission, so that will do while I'm gone. Effective self-promotion or some bollocks. I don't know. Yeah. Just check if Penny's in here, and if not, then yeah. It's either the museum or a mystery place, wherever she goes, of which we cannot be sure. I'm sort of trying to preempt my own forgetfulness. Not that, as I say. Apparently everyone's having a party in the... No, they're really not. Okay. It really just was Elliot and Sam. And Sam's already left, I think. Well, fucking Penny's a mystery then, wherever she goes. She was in the community centre that time. Perhaps she's back there. But we shall find that out, hopefully momentarily. So, BRB. Faction mission political debate. Faction mission taming the beast. Which of those sounds more intriguing?
I mean, you know how I feel about political debates, so...
Yeah.
You know, my answer's obvious.
Well, we'll go to that one and see if maybe it will improve your opinion. Like, the game might get some highbrow credit. Hijack a limousine, okay.
I'm gonna be straight with you. That doesn't look like a limousine to me.
Oh no, it isn't, but... Yeah.
Oh, dude. So unnecessary.
I think it was entirely necessary. There was a ramp there and I was on a motorbike. Anything less would have been a crying shame. Well, I got the limousine. That was surprisingly easy. Stop, please. Stop the car. Stop. Stop the car. Stop the car.
I don't think you're being persuasive enough.
No. Don't make me come in there. Right, I have the limousine now. Oh no, that's not good. I have to deliver this to a safe house. I don't think this car's gonna... I don't think it's gonna last that long. Oh no. Is it... You say deliver Tang to the drop-off point. Does he have to be in this car? Because I don't know if the car's gonna last that long. Oh dear. The handling's not... It leaves a lot to be desired. Driving a limousine's a bit like driving a bus.
I don't know how to do either.
Exactly.
Cool.
Oh god. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Where the fuck have I got to get to? 2.72 kilometres away. That's like an entire day. Oh, fucking Christ. Does this thing have a handbrake? Oh yeah, but that only makes things worse. Jesus. It's fine. Half a car. That'll do. Drifting. Limousine drifting. That was just a dead man. The other people on the road are surprisingly chill with this.
Yeah, I mean, it strikes me as kind of average day.
I suppose if you're having happy execution day, someone going mental in a limousine is, you know, probably tame, almost cheerful by comparison. Someone else is being executed today.
Oh, nice.
We consider that a win. Off-road in a limousine.
Where's my... sustenance?
Oh god. That's fine. This is a surprisingly sturdy limousine. It's got through a military barricade at this point. And there's some twat with a shotgun fucking up the rear. Stop fucking up my rear. Oh god. It's fine, it was a stunt. Just call all your failures stunts and go from there.
Hey, I like it as a party line.
Oh my god. Okay, the car is smoking, but I'm sure it's fine. There's an odd rattling coming from one of the wheels. I think we're good. That's probably fine, right? Ah, stop with all these barricades. I mean, one didn't work, so why do you think multiple would? Because that's a reasonable thing to think? Yeah, but... Oh god, now I've got to go off-road again.
Do you realise how many points you're going to end up with on the licence?
2? Oh, please, please leave. Look, I've got a man in here. Presumably a man? I don't actually know. Oh god. This is not ideal. This is far from ideal. Oh god, how did this happen?
I mean, probably all the terrible, terrible driving.
Here's a close shot. Okay, can I get out and sort of fix this bit of the problem and... Can I take you out of the car, sir? Do you have to be in this car? Because this car ain't really... You know? Do you see the problem? Do you see the problem, sir?
Oh, Steve.
Please, please get out of the car. Get out of the car. Fuck. It's not going to work, is it? I mean... tie that to a tree or something? No, I need another vehicle to try and pull it out. This'll do. Okay. We can do this.
I have faith in you, young grasshopper.
Right.
Actually, I have absolutely no faith in
No, that seems more...
what's happening.
That seems more realistic than that. Stick that to that. And we pull one out. Oh no, it's pulling me in. Come on. Oh, it's working! It's actually working! I mean, don't sound so surprised, but I mean, no, maybe that'll do. How do I detach? There we go. I am a genius. Oh no, I'm still stuck in a fucking ditch. I am a genius.
Once more with feeling.
I'm almost a genius. Thang, can you get out and push? Come on, there's got to be a team effort here. This last kilometre is the worst. Ugh. Please, please, car. You've lived a privileged life up until now, transporting celebrities and prostitutes. Only now do you encounter hardship, and you must prove your mettle. That you still have some metal keeping you together.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I know I'm meant to be here as a support for you, but quite frankly, I'm rooting for the landscape on this.
God damn it. I can't keep hitting the same rock, and yet...
Yeah, you can.
I'm just gonna, like, I'm gonna get very close to it, and then a tiger is just gonna... I'm gonna get mauled by a tiger.
Okay, interesting tactic to reverse the last
I mean,
700 meters.
It's what the car seems to want to do, so I'm trying to cooperate with it. Oh, you can actually see Tang in there. He's being very polite and waiting while the door flaps open. You're also doing fuck all to help, it must be said. So, in what way is this a political debate? Yeah, so do you feel the intellectual value of the game has been raised in any way?
Do you know what? I don't even care about that anymore.
Okay.
This is entertainment.
It's dumb fun in a different kind of way. Ugh. Oh, shizer indeed.
Yeah, I mean, we are well off on that one. Oh, by the way, though, congratulations. It's officially the third of the way through.
Oh, sweet.
Yep. 16 short hours to go.
Yeah, and but remind me, as that alarm would have, that in the next one I need to make a new YouTube thing every 8 hours. But that should be fine.
I mean, this is 8 hours.
Yeah, this could well be the last mission we do because it's going to take that long. Oh, fucking hell. Come on. Come on, I'm too invested now. Please. Just give me one wheel that's still going. Less than 500 meters. Please. No, not down another ditch. Can we find a road?
I could have walked this quicker.
It's not my fault. He won't get out the fucking car. Typical politicians. I ordered a driver and I expect him to take me there.
Oh, this is glorious. Glorious.
Hope everyone's enjoying the stream. As I say, this is a bombastic and action-packed game that I have somehow brought to its knees in terms of pure tedium.
So, Steve, how's the stream going? I've been stuck in a ditch for the last 6 hours.
Yeah, how's it going? Slowly. Uphill. Is someone throwing grenades at me? Come on, man. You think I haven't got enough problems?
Just trying to, like, explode you out of the ditch.
Oh, yeah, well, if that worked, I would have done it myself.
Maybe this is where I should start playing. Like, self-grenading is kind of my whole signature move.
If, please, come on. It'll be amazing if I can do this, like...
Sorry, I got distracted by a yawn.
By my what?
I'm sorry, what was that noise that came out of your mouth there?
You said you got distracted by something.
By a yawn.
Oh, by a yawn. I thought you said by your, and I was like, by my what?
Oh, God.
We found a road. It's possible. Just so long as nothing else happens. 350 meters. We can do this, Tang. And when we get there, I'm going to drag you out of the car and beat you to fucking death.
Do you know what? The next Prime Minister would have resigned by the time you finished it.
Yeah. That's true. The lettuce would have died too. Drop-off point. Yeah, it's... Oh, God, it's going to be a very sudden drop-off point. Quickly, Tang, get out the car. The car's in fire. Tang.
In fire.
Tang, you're here. Tang.
That is hysterical. Oh, my God. Oh. That is... Oh God, this has brought me so much joy. Oh God.
I'll wait till he passes under me. Fuck this. You come to me for once, Tang. I can't believe that shit. That would just...
That is, glorious.
Glorious leader. I'm going to try and keep this bike for as long as possible. Okay, about that long.
Well done.
Oh,
Oh my...
it's fine. Rico's a very sturdy man. Made of jelly, apparently. Okay, we're already doing better with this, because last time we were in a ditch, so...
You are driving on the wrong.
Right, sorry about that. Fucking fight to the death with the pheasant. Kind of slashed me open a bit, but we'll see. We'll try and keep going as long as the blood loss allows now, anyway. Don't know what happened there. Keyboard decided to do a funky. We were after pennies in the community centre. Which you wouldn't think it would need any more now that it's finished, but here we are. Oh yeah. Are you, like, the only one who comes here? It seems like you might be. Hello. Yes, you do. On the 25th, we'll be having the Feast of the Winter Star. It's one of my favourite events. Mm-hmm. You're still only 8 out of 10. Fix that. Oh, you're in it. Why? I've never felt such an overwhelming pride in our community. You've done Pelican Town a great service, Trandy B. Mm-hmm. Really, it's just you two hanging out in here. God. It's not the best company in the world, is it? Oh, Evelyn's here too. That's probably for the best. This place is full of memories for me. Thank you so much for restoring it. Oh, okay, same thing. Alright. Is George fine at home on his own? Or maybe she's just had enough of him. Well, that wasn't the huge boost in friendship points I was hoping for. It's almost as if just throwing jewellery at people doesn't solve every problem. I can't find where the serial killer is either. Sometimes he goes to the riverside to ponder his mistakes. And I thought he never went in the saloon, but occasionally I think I did see him in there once. Oh, we have a Gus thing. God, I'm not sure I really wanted anything with you, to be honest, mate. Your Coco No-No thing is still haunting me. Oh, hello there, buddy. Oh, God. More bad voices. You just staring at a lamp? I'm just looking over last month's earnings, and it's not looking very good, Trandy P. The worst thing, and I hate to say this because she's my friend, is Pam. She hasn't paid off her tab in weeks. But I can't ask her to do it. I know she'll get defensive, and I don't want to hurt her feelings. Trendy P, you gotta help me. No, I don't. I'm under no obligation whatsoever. Uh-oh. Perhaps this is going to sort itself out then. Gus, I'm awful thirsty, if you catch my drift. Well, okay, Pam. Trendy P, what's going on here? You need to pay your tab right now. The saloon isn't doing well financially. Culturally, it's a marvel. I mean, either, you know, like that could embarrass Gus, but that's gonna, you know, embarrass him as well in a way. And yeah, he did say she'd just get defensive, so try and reason with her. It isn't? That's terrible. Oh. Anger. Well, I guess I better pay off that tab then. Cha-ching. Thanks, Pam. We're back in business from that alone. And thank you, Randy P, for that one dialogue option. Now let's get you that drink, Pam. On the house. Just ruin it all again. Okay. Gus and Pam are a bit of a duo, I suppose. Well, any kind of alcoholic is a duo with the bartender, I suppose. Are you enjoying that sparkling water there? Hey, sorry if I came off as rude when we first met. You did, repeatedly. Takes me a while to warm up to strangers. Is that why you drink so much? Or used to? I mean, it's the exact same drinking animation, but we have to assume he's now continuing on the straight and narrow. Be careful, an icicle doesn't fall on your head. Okay. Is this because I didn't do your quest? Jesus. Threats. Right, Harvey's probably fucking... Oh no, there he is. You fucker. Let me throw some pickles at you. Wha! Yeah. Okay, right, Harvey's done, Clint's done. Oh, Penny's done as well. That means for this entire week, she's still only going to be at 8 hearts. Kind of wanted to see the other event, but if there was one, maybe the last one was, the picnic was the last one, and then we fucked it up at the last hurdle. As much as I hate to consider it, it may in fact be decision time on the whole Pam, Leah, Willie thing. What, Willie? What? No, Pam and Leah. Don't know what you're talking about. Apple. Peach. That's annoying. I could do with another pepper one there, but I don't believe we have any. Should probably get a... Well, let's see if that tree can even grow there first, and then we'll know if there's space for a fourth. Does seem to be, though. There's a trunk there. Never noticed that before, or did that reappear? Oh well, 3 hardwood. I don't think we actually want to cut these trees down. I think at the bottom areas around here we actually want to keep some semblance of wood and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting free magma geodes down here as well now. That is rather strange. Trying to think. It's annoying that Willie's quest doesn't appear in the journal, because that means I have to remember what was required. It was a lot of hardwood, some iridium stuff, and then something else that was piss easy, if I recall. Probably have to go back there, I think. I think it was 100 hardwood, it might have been. Which we definitely don't have at present. I think this is also the last week of winter, so are we going to be getting the end of days festival? Oh shit! The fucking thing, the fucking dinner with Jodie. Oh, I've ballsed it all up. Oh fuck, that was I thought I was forgetting something. This fucking pheasants. Dinner at 7 PM. Ah, Christ. I don't know, maybe they're having a very, very, very late dinner. That was the whole thing at the end of the other one. I can't believe I forgot that. And I brought the fish and everything. Oh, he's already outside. Oh, no. I'm sorry, I've... Here's a secret. My wife loves fried eel. She loves that stuff. Oh, no. We missed the dinner with Jodie, which means we won't have to hear my atrocious Geordie accent at length. I genuinely didn't mean to do that, but, oh well, it has happened. GeekBeak, hello, long time no see, says, ooh, some balsamic action. It's never been described that way before, but yeah, if you like. Well, yes, this stream has not been going all that well, to be honest, with the lengthy intermission and now fucking up Jodie's quest. Damn. It doesn't... I mean, there's a chance that this could be any day. It hasn't gone away despite being past 7 PM. We will have to see tomorrow, I think. As for all this gubbins, that can all be sold. GeekBeak says, been up to my neck in it at work. I love my job, but sometimes, just sometimes, and then a monkey emoji. Yeah, oh, it's like with anything, isn't it? There's good and bad, and even something you enjoy doing, if it's sort of running you ragged, that can be quite exhausting. But it's true for many places at the moment, I think. That all seems good. I guess make some more wine. If I put an apple in here, presumably I'll get some kind of cider. We'll find out, I suppose. And I can sell all that. It is getting late, yes, I realise that now and not when I needed to. Good-o. Actually, I suppose I keep forgetting there will in fact be a chance to up the friendship with people on the Sunday, because I keep forgetting how this game treats weeks differently to how I do. GeekBeak asks, how have you been? Not too bad, here and there, getting by. Stream-wise, things have been going okay. Since the whole charity one, we've done a couple of games and then settled into Stardew for quite a while at M and another friend's recommendation. So, yeah. Been going okay as it is for anyone, I suppose. Yeah, that quest is still there, so that does suggest any day. And Gus still wants a coconut, which is frightening. But perhaps we might do that, because I don't know really, he gave us such big payout of money that time, and yet he says he's struggling financially. I think maybe he makes a shit ton of money, but he's just terrible with it. GeekBeak says, Stardew was a game I scoffed at playing and then lost a month of my life to. That sounds about right, yeah. Yeah, I'd never played it before this, so this is my first go through, but I can see how it would be very addictive. Already I'm sort of thinking about how I would do this differently with a different character, and we just completed the community centre last time, so clearly there's the whole alternate route if you side with Joja and whatnot. Thinking about this, oh god, that requires 10 hardwood, and I'm not sure we can actually spare hardwood at the moment. We've only got 40, that's pretty pitiful. Okay, we're gonna have to make some daily trips to the secret forest, I think. And then we're just gonna have a bunch of spare milk that we can sell, I suppose. Oh, and you guys still want bream. I did... Why do you want bream? You're fish. Are you fish eating fish? Is that what's going on here? Still not over the fact that they're talking to me, but... No, I can't imagine the amount of mistakes I would have made playing this completely blind, but I was very lucky in that, one, that this game has a co-op mode, and two, that M was willing to sort of guide me into it, show me the ropes and whatnot. It got a bit domestic at times, but, you know, I think it went fine. I am hoping to have her back on before we wrap up the LP, so at least once, but yeah, no, much as the recommendation for the Long Dark went pretty well in the end, I think this has gone pretty well. GeekBeak says there's a fish eat fish world out there. Yeah, I suppose it's not unheard of, it's not a crazy cannibalistic thing. Fish do eat fish, by necessity. But I don't know, I think of the lingcod and the kind of bream, might just be the icons, but they seem sort of similar size to me, which is always strange. It's always, I get the impression I don't know, it just seems to work better if it's a much bigger fish eating another one. I was trying to remember if a rabbit's foot might be one of those items that everyone likes regardless. Universally accepted kind of thing. But I can't recall off the top of my head, so... And we are actually done in terms of all the social stuff. GeekBeak says, lol, I played co-op with another friend who also scoffed at the idea of playing this and we both loved it. Yeah, Yeah, I wasn't sure if I would like it going into it or if it would even make a good kind of streaming game. Some might argue it hasn't. But, no, I knew it was very popular and, like I say, these recommendations. And I think a lot of it is, there's a lot of games with a kind of similar art style. And if you don't know enough about any of them, they can all kind of blend together. So it's hard to know which are good and which aren't. But it's that old thing of you get it with music sometimes, of listening to a bunch of bands influenced by a far older band, and then, well, unfortunately sometimes going back to the older band, it won't click with you because you're too used to the newer stuff. But this, I imagine, is, in this tortured metaphor, the equivalent of the older band that has influenced many Stardew clones. Although this in itself, you know, probably inspired by things like Harvest Moon and all that, so it's all circular to an extent. The old man was a fisherman, you know. I grew up sailing between the Fern Islands, living from catch to catch. Okay. The fishing life is tough, but there's something about it that keeps you going. Scurvy. Right, that's it. He's got a fucking iridium anchor for some reason. 5 iridium bars. Not great, but could be worse. 200 pieces of hardwood. That's okay. It's more time consuming than anything. 5 battery packs. That we do have. Okay. We can go get the battery packs now. We can hit the secret forest. Yeah. Oh, and there's one other thing we should make sure to do today. Oh, but first I've got all these bloody geodes. Before Clint closes at his ridiculous time. I need you to knock some rocks about. Cheers. What even is that? Granite. Okay. Basalt. Okay. That's a museum one. The others aren't. Well, I'm now considering all weird shit like that doesn't go to the museum to be tailoring stuff. Because you can make leather jackets out of beer, so I'm sure you can make something out of granite. No reward for that. Don't suppose there's anything here. Juicy bugs. 1,000 pieces of stone in a week. Robin, that's kind of insane. Trying to think, because we lost a lot of stone recently. We probably had that and then, or close to that, and now that was it. By the skull cavern, we had to make a shit ton of staircases. Technically, we're wearing a staircase now, but that's a whole other issue. And I didn't bring any cloth, so that was pointless. Hello. Oh, that's slightly cold. Gets pretty cold in my little cabin. Oh, is that in response to what I just said? Well, perhaps you could warm up with a salad. That doesn't really work. A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. Good. You didn't even need to love it because you're maxed out, but, you know. I just snuggle up under a huge blanket and I'm okay. What blanket? This is the rug. Also, is that just decorative, or is this part of your house straw? Who knows? Anyway, yes, thought I'd do. Like I say, didn't need to do that at all, but I've rather neglected most people's like birthday things, and I did make note that it was Leah's this week. So, wow, Jazz is going full Rocky, just in the freezing cold, skipping rope. She could just be doing it for fun. No, it's a Rocky reference. Shut up. Ow. I noticed Fungal Buck didn't take any damage there. Purely me, then. Three apiece. This really is going to take a while. Yeah, I can't see us completing that bit of it until well into next year. Partly because we may also need more mahogany trees grown, if that's where we get the hardwood from. I'm trying to think if you get hardwood from anything in the mines. I suppose the boxes here and there might have it. Worth a shot, I think. The wounds from the pheasant seem to have stopped bleeding, so that's good. Should be no more disruptions. Right, I'm gonna try fishing in here one more time, and if it's a fucking carp, then we'll give up on it forever. Last Christmas I gave you my carp, and the very next day, more fucking carp. Sod that fucking pond. For a secret, mystical, magical forest, it really is very one note in terms of the fish. I should really check what I read up on that time, because I could have sworn I read that you get a variety of different fish in there, but all we've ever found are dead optician's glasses and carp. How is my inventory so full? I don't know. But how is your inventory so full? God, that's so bad. I can't even remember which of those I used to say now. It just goes between them. Yeah. Oh fuck, it's nearly 7 again, isn't it? And I need the... not the carp, the other kind of fish. You know, I'd much prefer to be having dinner with Leah, to be honest, but she hasn't invited me. She's invited me to cuddle with her under the blankets and all the rest of it, but for some reason dinner is too forward or something. And I can't even take her up on the blankets thing. The game was rigged from the start. Okay. Unless it's 7 on the dot, we should be able to make this. What I'm vocally going to make of it is a whole other matter. But content be content. Could be worse. Could have been Abigail, I suppose. I'm in your house with a fish. Hi, Trendy P, please come in! Kent, leave him alone! No, okay. I'm so glad you came, Trendy P, and you brought the fish. Wonderful. Sam, could you come in here and help clean this fucking fish? These are all... Kent's the only voice here that I feel remotely comfortable doing. Sam's... unceremoniously just drop it on the floor. Wow, it looks wonderful and it smells so fresh. Thanks so much for doing this, Trendy P. Kent caught a fish too, but he eats about a whole fish to himself, greedy bastard. Let's all just stare at Kent. What the fuck? What kind of face is that? Ugh, I don't like that. Ugh, no, that's bad vibes. Street Fighter Guile horny mode. Yeah, I'm not even going to dignify that with a vocalization. Let's pretend that anyone was saying this bit, and so I don't have to do the voice. That crispy bass was delicious. The breading was to die for. Okay, that must have been something Jodie added, because it was just raw. I almost feel like part of the family. Oh, this is me saying that. I don't want to be part of this family. I just felt rude to turn it down. And they've taken one of my fucking fish now as well. This wasn't worth it at all. I've gained nothing. Fucking hell. Why do I bother? Could have spent this day down in the mines. And it's too late to go there now. You know what I'm going to do with the last few hours? I'm going to clear out up here. Because no one else does. Oh, what the hell? I didn't... Okay. Didn't expect this. We haven't even got any friendship with you to do this. Ah, Trendy P, I've been waiting for you. Ominous. I suppose that's your whole thing though, isn't it? Have I ever told you I used to be married? That's not the vibe I was expecting from this. Can I take a few steps back? Why is everyone hitting on me? Strange, I know, for a man like me, but it's true. I don't know, you got your own real estate. That's enough for some people these days. What is that, like a three-story thing with the tower and everything? My wife and I were together for many years until I made a mistake that drove her away. Oh yeah, what was that? She came home, I was wearing her clothing. Her anger and envy were so intense that she turned green and began flying around the countryside, cursing everything in her path. Bitter much? When I found out, I sealed this passage to her home, fearing that an innocent villager might fall prey to her dark magic. Look, just go through the divorce settlement. You don't have to slander her with all this. But now it must be unsealed, for when we separated, she took my magic ink. Well, I've never heard it called that before, but I mean, if you've got problems with the kids, then I'd talk to social services and, you know, just don't take it out on them. I need that magic ink back. That's not how it works, mate. I mean, I shouldn't really have to tell you this, but if she's pregnant, then you know you got to have a talk with her. If the kids are already out, then it's much too late. Either way, the magic ink is not getting back. I would do this myself, but I can't see her again. That's why I need your help. Really, no one else you could have picked for this. I'm not really dressed for it. In order to unseal this passage, you'll need a dark talisman. Talk to Krobus in the sewer. He should know where to find one. Oh. I guess this was locked behind finding Krobus more than anything with the wizard. I'm counting on you. If you can retrieve my magic ink, I promise I'll make it worth your while. Now go. I really don't want that kind of promise from you. Fucking hell. Oh. So that's wifey then. She's a literal witch. Also, what's the point in unsealing this now? She's clearly free. Surely I should just go and tell him, like, yeah, no, it's too late, she's out. Oh no, because of the magic ink, right, I see. She locked the door behind her, the weird chicken feet door. Okay. Suddenly a lot of quests are cropping up from places I didn't really expect. I just came here to hit some rocks and chop some wood. Now I've got to go down to the sewers. Maybe Krobus is going to unlock the rest of the sewers. A new dungeon and whatnot. That'd be good. Might also be somewhere we could get some iridium ore if we're lucky. Yeah, none of this is going to be hardwood, is it really? So, which is a shame. And I don't think I'm going to, on the off chance, like as a byproduct of anything I'm doing, that I'm just going to passively complete the 1000 stone thing quest. I will check how much we've got, but I wonder if there's... I know you can break down some things with like a... It's a wood chipper, isn't it? But you can't do it the other way round, which is a shame, because I've got such a shit ton of regular wood. I'd happily transfer like 100 of that into 10 hardwood or something. But I don't believe any such mechanic exists. Well, this serves me right for having plans about how this stream was going to go. I was thinking it'd be sort of the last social thing with Penny, but no. Right, 74 stone. Fuck me, we really never recuperated that, did we? We do have 3 iridium bars though, so we only need 2. But yeah, that's rough, buddy. More geodes and whatnot. Oh, I never put anything in there. Well, should put more of this in there. Don't know if anyone actually likes this aged fish egg stuff. Suppose we'll find out. It's worth when we can start selling it, which we already have. That was it. I forget which row was which, but I'm going to plant a few more of these just on the safe side. And somewhat paradoxically, chop others down. Because fuck it. Not the right kind of tree. That'll do. That's all we've got time for. Yeah, cutting it fine again. Right, sell all that bollocks. Sell that. Yeah, okay. Just trying to think actually, if we've maxed out everyone else's social thing, perhaps there are other people we could go for. People like Seb, who I kind of wanted to get to know back in the day, but kind of fell by the wayside. Who knows? I mean, I think actually a lot of our time is probably going to be taken up with all these quests now, so... Right, and before I forget that, we can get the 5 battery packs at least. Good. And wool. Not wool, cloth. For those two. Shouldn't really be able to make clothing from a skeletal hand, and yet I'm pretty certain I'll be able to. Oh my god, it's Winter Festival Eve. Incidentally, I was trying to think of like Christmassy facts and whatnot. We did mistletoe ones last time, so I thought I'd look into Brussels sprouts ones. I ended up only getting 2 because the rest was just like propaganda, really. Speaking of propaganda, as I happened to say that, mass attack of these spam bots in chat, so excuse me while I get rid of that. Hot girls for you? I doubt it somehow. The only hot girls for me are Leah and Penny. That was far sadder than I expected. Add to block list. Yes, I think so. 69xxx.fun. I doubt somehow that was a real person. Okay. Dear Trandy P, tomorrow is the Feast of the Winter Star. Did you get a gift for your secret friend, Kent? The feast starts at 9 a.m. Fuck. I completely forgot about that. Shit. Shit. Well, we just learnt that he likes fish. Give him a big fish. Give him a carp. We got an endless supply of carp. Kent gets a carp. Right, that's fine. I'm sure he'll like that. Carp is the one fish I hate! Hello, everyone. Thought I'd give you 3 different octaves of my voice breaking there. As usual. Hello. A brick looks really happy today. Anything looks really happy today. Event Horizon's all good. Flaffle's pretty good. Keith David, still not fully grown, but doing alright. Star Wars looks really happy today. Are you fully grown yet? 1 month? Yeah, okay. You're able to be milked then. To death. And the uppity fish still want me to get them bream. Got too many other things. Big G. Bird up. Jim. Getting duck feathers on the regular, which is handy. That's a point. I bet you anything you can make something clothing-wise with them. That could be worth a go. Willing to bet it's something fancy as well. Okay, that means more cloth. Right, that's all good. Right, so cloth, sewer, secret forest, and then mines, if there's time. I guess do the secret forest first. Think if I remember actually, the stuff doesn't come back every day there. I think it's possibly every week. Oh no, oh no, it does. Oh, alright then, fuck that then. Oh, I only got 2 from that though, so perhaps it's diminishing returns? Oh no, I got 3 there. Just the weird randomization of it, I suppose. I've not even got time to fight you slimy buggers. Oh yes, Brussels sprout fact. So yeah, as I say, a lot of it was just pro-sprout propaganda, and I'm not going to dignify that with a platform. But there was one that was difficult to memorize. That was it. It was about why they are so shitty and horrible to most people. And it's down to a chemical in them called PTC, apparently. Which I can only assume is short for putrid tasting crap. And that decides whether you hold that note. God damn it, Clint. I was defending you last session. I was defending you from all this stuff that Em said about you being a bit incel-y and stuff. And now I find you hiding in the bushes. Was I... Clint, come on, don't do me like this. Incidentally, Cog391 says, back, I was buying grocery. Fair enough. Thank you for coming back. I hope you got everything you needed from shop. Trendy P! You caught me! Yes, I did, Clint. What the fuck is going on? I might be wearing the pervert hot pants, but I'm not hiding in bushes. I was planning to ask Emily on a date. I was at her doorstep and everything. This isn't her doorstep, Clint. This is different. But then... But then I heard her coming and I dove into this bush. Clint, if you're going to have a relationship with Emily, then you can't be scared of hearing her coming. Now I'm waiting until she's done talking with Caroline so I can sneak back into my house. Hang on, so you were at her doorstep and then you ran to hide here, but you were trying to get back to your house, which is over there. Why didn't you run... I don't know. What did you just say? You'll never upgrade your tools again if I don't ask her out? I said no such fucking thing. You're a villain, Trendy P. What the fuck, man? Half of my costume is that of a spaghetti western villain, yes. The other half, possibly some other kind of villain, but... Alright, I'll do it. Alright, go on then. I gotta remember that advice Trendy P gave me in the saloon. Who are you saying that to? And what advice was that? Oh god, he did ask us for advice as well, didn't he? What did I end up saying? Oh god, I hope it wasn't the impress women with your strength and charm one. No, I think it was something about be yourself, right? Oh god. I mean, you could have at least waited until she finished talking to Caroline. I mean, this... You're making this harder for yourself, because now there's a, you know, witness. Emily! Oh, fucking hell. I thought she blanked you there for a second. It was like, oh, it's you. Never... Anyway, what were we talking about? Be very careful here, Clint. She might dematerialise you just on a whim. Sorry, Caroline. Could you excuse me for a minute? It'll only take a minute. It doesn't seem like Caroline was fine with that. She sort of walked off in a strop there. Yes, Clint? I was wondering if... Good eyes, Clint. That'll help. I was wondering if you'd go with tomorrow, me. Jump up and down, that'll help. I've got 2 tickets for the Grampleton Carnival tomorrow. Would you go with me? Clint, you've really not timed this well. Tomorrow is Christmas Day. She's probably going to be busy. To be fair, whatever this carnival is hasn't timed that very well either. Sure, Clint, that sounds fun. Really? Oh, okay, I'll pick you up at 5. But Clint, your shop closes at 4. Okay, see you tomorrow. Caroline, you'll never guess what that fucking idiot just asked me. Did you see that? I've got a date tomorrow night. Oh man, I'm so nervous. Oh. Well. From sinister beginnings to a more wholesome end, let's say. Glad that didn't go the route I was fearing. Now, what the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah. Making weird shit with granite. Presumably some kind of stone clothing. Although it's not actually telling me. Okay. Oh, that was the skeleton one that I saw something about before and thought might be cool. I could wear it at Halloween. Lime green striped shirt. That's what the duck feather gave? That's not all that great. Don't mind me, ladies. I'm just trying on different clothes in your house. Yeah, that's fucking rancid. Spooky. And that's just plain old plain shirt. Yeah, back to the leather jacket. That's never served us wrong. Wait, no. What? There we go. The cannon outfit. Haley and I aren't made for such a big house. It's a hassle to keep it clean. Hey, well, you might have Clint to help you clean. Actually, he's a blacksmith. I don't want to generalise or anything, but somehow cleanliness is probably not his forte. Wow. I wonder what happens in that cutscene if you've given Clint other kinds of advice. Dread to think. Okay, useful. fuck is that? Ghost crystal. I think we've had one of those, but fine. Malachite. Okay, that's for Gunther. That's just a different kind of mineral. Well, that's completely sidetracked me. There was a bunch of stuff we meant to do today, wasn't there? And I've completely forgotten now. Secret Forest. Clothing, which we've done. That's it. Willy, and then the mines. Although we will have to stop back at home before the mines because our inventory is kind of full. I was also talking about this Brussels sprouts fact, which has been delayed to the point of not even really being worth it anymore, but here we are. So yes, PTC is apparently the chemical responsible for kind of bitter tasting things, and that is what is in Brussels sprouts. But then there's some genetic bollocks with it as well that only certain people have. The inventively called TAS2R38, which is apparently decides, I don't know if it's whether you can taste bitterness at all or to what extent, whether it's like overpowering or whatever. It's like the thing with coriander or cilantro or all that stuff. Can you tell I'm not really reading this fact one verbatim? That's it. Clothing goes in the clothing thing. The wardrobe, if you will. Right, so most of that was kind of useless, but whatever. Experimenting and finding out. Did I write any more about it? Sorry, Fungalbuck. Oh yeah, so yeah, and it's also, because it's genetic, that sort of decides that, like, if your parents were threatened by Brussels sprouts and forced into a long-standing mafia blackmail, then chances are you won't like the taste either. So that's kind of how that works. You can actually claim it's genetic now over Christmas or whenever you're forced into having them. The only other fact I had was in 2008, a Swedish man made the pointless world record of eating 31 in a minute, which rather suggests that he did not have this genetic thing. I worry that these facts have been too factual lately. I need to just start making shit up again, I think. Cog391 says, that interesting fact. Well, I'm glad. Can't pretend or dare to say that you learn much on these streams, but occasionally, from outside sources that I bring in, you might. A single milk. Why a single milk? Because you've already done this today and you've wasted the entire day now on a multi-moo. Damn, okay, well tomorrow will have to be the mining, I guess then. That's always the way, it's mining takes up the whole day. Don't ever try to do anything else if you want to give the mining a proper go. Ah well, we've got some more hardwood at least. And we've done the battery pack part. So that's something. I'm just going to keep this, I think. Don't know why, I just feel like I should. As for everything else, sell the cheese. Get rid of that fucker. Cog391 says S995 does not answer me. I think he is asleep. That could well be the case. Which is fair enough. People got to sleep and all that. Okay, I just sold a bit of cloth. Didn't really need to, but fuck it. Right. Oh, wait. Here I am saying I'll do the mining tomorrow. It's fucking Christmas tomorrow, isn't it? So much for that. Okay, we might still have time to go see Krobus. That was what we had to do. One thing I forgot there. Hello, Penny. Just wandering about, are you? I've lived in Pelican Town my whole life. Can you believe that? Yes. Sorry, I answered that a bit too quickly. I guess there's a lot out there I'll never experience. Well, no, not necessarily. You can go out and experience it. You can jump on the back of my horse and I'll take you somewhere. Jump on the bus driven by your mother and she'll take you somewhere. Although I can understand if she's a bit reluctant to do that. I was at first.
What's that? You're looking for a dark talisman. Now that you mention it, I did have one in my possession not too long ago. Unfortunately, I dropped it while exploring that tunnel in the far corner. Things started heating up in there, so I left an hurry and sealed the entrance. You seem pretty sturdy, though, so I'll open it back up for you. Just be careful, okay?
The fuck? He's shitting crystals.
I find things here and I sell them. Care to buy anything?
Sure. What? I mean, you're selling chubs, are you? Yes, the return scepter is the main thing. So he has in fact opened that. Well, we'll take a brief gander in there. It is late, but, you know. Well, the ambience is horrible, but it doesn't seem quite as sewery. There's far more vegetation than I expected in the sewer. Cog391 says, fact, the last time Japan saw a little boy, they weren't happy about it. Okay. Somehow I question the validity of that. Which is arguably rich coming from me, but... Algae soup from these weird sewer caterpillars. Could be worse, I suppose. And bug meat. Okay, straight up bones. Well, I don't think we were low on the fibre stuff, but we definitely ain't going to be now. Wonder if you can fish down here as well. Probably. I dread to think what you might get though. Cog391 says, you don't know what is little boy, and then 3 skull and crossbones emojis. I know what a little boy is. I don't... If this is a specific thing in this instance, then I do not know. Perhaps I don't want to know. I do dislike this skittering ambience here, but I feel a bit better in the fact that nothing skittering has actually flown out after me yet. If it's just these caterpillar fucks, I can kind of deal with that. Although having said that, I can't deal with them for much longer because we got to go. Although that is probably what we're after. You found the dark talisman. It's covered in bug slime. Ugh. So I thought he said he like dropped it or something. You didn't drop it that much then if you managed to put it in a treasure chest before you left. Oh no, that's a different kind of... Ah, that's a flying thing. Fuck. Dislike that big time. Cog391 says, it is the name of the atomic bomb that dropped in Hiroshima. Of course it is, yes. Right, sorry. I did know that and they just didn't twig, kind of thing. Yeah, fat man and little boy. Yeah. It is getting late, but I seek vengeance. Oh, those aren't proper, like, those aren't stones or anything. Okay, time to get the fuck out. Took a slightly too long a route there. Hooray, I did it, and I'm probably not going to make it back in time. Shit. Quickly. Hello. Don't come too close, I probably stink of the sewers. Oh no, we're actually sort of fine. That's the power of horse. Oh, I also didn't check how much this was sold for, did I? Stupidly. What's going on with the fibre? Where was I even keeping that? I think that's put in resources now, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, there's a shit ton more of that then, I suppose. Stone, coal. Bugger meat. See what the note is before bid. Someone is waiting for you on level 100 in the Skull Cavern. Why has it been formatted like this? Did you have an altercation with Microsoft Word, or is that meant to be ominous? I don't know. Also, level 100, I don't know if we're barely reached level 25. Oh, good. Syrup's worth 25% more, or all trees have a chance to drop hardwood. I wonder which I'm going to go for here. I've been calling myself a lumberjack the whole damn time. Might as well make it official. Hell yes. That's arguably a perfectly timed upgrade. Hello, Santa. I see you. Oh yeah. 180G, that's... It's not all that much really, is it? A single bit of cloth got me way more than that. Well, ding dong merrily on high. Feels weird doing all this Christmas stuff in January. IRL. I lose track of all this shit I'm carrying around now. Don't technically need that. Do need the carp. I don't think he's going to be very happy with that as a present, but it's all I can think of at the moment. Don't really need the algae soup either. But if we are going to go mining, every little helps, I suppose. Merry Christmas, Dumbles. Cog391 says, do you think the return scepter worth it? Why not just go to the club and buy a lot of warp totem farm? You could do that. I think the thing is... Yeah, I mean, I have some of those. I suppose... It's kind of a thing of... You'd have to always carry one on you for it to... Because, or I would anyway, because I never know when I'm going to need to get back somewhere really quickly, and for some reason, I don't know, just having an infinite one of those that I can, with the totems, like I would use one and then forget to replenish it, most likely. So I suppose that's kind of why it appeals, but... So think about what it takes to make those totems. 1 hardwood, 1 honey, and 20 fibre. Yeah, that's not really a big ask, is it? It's probably not worth it then, but I might still get it because fuck it. It's not currently that much more we want to spend things on, so... Plinth looks really happy today. And Nutches. I should put the rabbit foot away while I'm undecided on what I'm even doing with it. Good. The Feast of the Winter Star has begun in the town square. Well, fuck. I can't even... season the fish first. Have to be straight to it. Also, now we have some sort of basic bitch versions of that. I might sell these. Yeah, that seems fair. Merry Christmas, tomato plant. Yeah, keep some wine in backup in case we need to smooth things over. Really, Pam? Even on Christmas Day? Okay. Sure, Penny must be delighted that you decided to work instead of... Well, I don't know, maybe that is the better option. For her sake. Oh. Wait, what? Pam is also using warp totems. That's the only explanation for that. Right, let's get our least favourite people out of the way first. My sales figures have been phenomenal lately, thanks to the Feast of the Winter Star. What do you mean by that? Oh, people buying the presents. I was going to say, this has only just started, so... Yeah, well, I caught my present. It's handmade, homemade. So I didn't need to buy anything off you. Especially when you're selling Christmas trees for fucking extortionate amounts. Ooh, I've had too much nog. Okay. I'll leave you alone then. Nothing like a piping hot feast on a cold winter's day, huh? I'm thankful there were no medical emergencies this year. Maybe next year. What the fuck is happening on this table that's so interesting? We're all just staring at an empty thing. Staring! I've met some people who believe in spirits and magic, but me, I've never seen anything that couldn't be explained by science and beer. All these happy families, but for me, just another lonely year. What? You've got a fucking date today. What are you talking about? What the fuck, Clint? You can't have both. Why, hello, Trandy P. It's chilly, isn't it? No, it's Trandy P. It's a fine art making candy canes. You've really got to search far and wide for the best ingredients. They aren't easy to come by these days. I usually use Fern Island ring fruit for my premier canes, you know. You can't beat that bright red colouring, and it's all... Yeah, oh, you want to know the secrets? Jesus fucking... No, I don't. Hello. Gus was just telling me about his artisan candy canes. I want to kill myself. Code 391 says, how much star drop you have? I only get 3. I think I've got 3 now. I got 1 at the first fair. And then 1... there was 1 for something in the desert that I just did recently. I think. Yeah, I think I might have 3. Do you want to hear the legend of the Winter Star? In the night sky of winter there is a bright star only visible from this valley. No one knows why this is, but in times of old people... Times of old people? What, you mean like early in the morning? Or just before the bingo hall shuts? Would come from far and wide to see it. They believed that anyone who laid eyes on the Winter Star would be blessed with good fortune. Some even claim that the mysterious fruit known as Stardrop TM is connected to the Winter Star in some way. R. Hello Marlon, haven't seen you about. Hey, good afternoon. No! Marlon's voice does not break. My voice breaks, but Marlon's voice is not allowed to break. Hey, good afternoon. Is it... The clock has disappeared from my sky, so I can't know anymore. Spending time with family is... Okay, maybe it's more appropriate for your voice to break, but not what I'm going for. Spending time with family is tiring sometimes. Spending tires with family is tiring. Spending tires family sometimes. Hiya, Trandy P. You're welcome to join our family table if you need company, because no one likes you. Hi, Trandy P. I'm thankful for my guitar and my skateboard. Oh, and my family, I guess. You know what? I'm not even going to talk to Vincent. He's not going to have anything to add, really. It's not a good time of year for the diet. No. Oh, hello. I'm not going to plumb your psychological depths to find out why you are miserable today. Because I don't like you. Give Kent his secret gift. Yeah. Cog391 says, did you get the one from the secret forest? Yes, I think that was the other one, the statue and everything. Yeah, we definitely got that one. So yeah, as I say, I think I'm on 3. Okay. I don't know, maybe a last minute swerve into coffee would just be better, but... Oh god, not that face again. No, Kent, no. Oh, so it's you. Oh, carp. Thanks. I'm a dead man. Also, fuck, I didn't realise that was the instigating thing. Oh, oh, great. It's from you, Jodie. Please don't talk to me. It's Randy P. I'm your secret gift giver this year. Yeah, open it. It's a carp. Oh, it's a pink cake. Funny. I seem to remember I got one of those last year. No, I didn't, actually. Because it was Robin last year. And I actually got a bunch of hardwood. Which would have been really useful this year. Unlike this useless fucking pink cake. No, it's fine. They're actually quite handy in the mining dungeons and whatnot. It's not much, but I hope you like it. I'll be off in the diary room. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you, but anyway. I hope there's a new camera for me under the spirit tree. Trendy P, what are you hoping to find under the spirit tree? I wasn't looking at you while I was speaking to you there, but now I am. A new watering can, a jug of spiced mead, a pair of stylish boots. I would very much like some new boots, please. I see, that would be a great gift. Too bad, I guess. Hope an icicle doesn't fall on your head. Jeez. Oh my, aren't you cold, dear? It's freezing. Nah, I like the stiff, snowy breeze on my bare thighs. These are stupid store. Humbug. Yep, that's about what I expected from George. That only leaves several people. I'll probably get another tool set this year. Fucking chuck it into that Clyde. I'd join in, but I don't think I'm welcome. You're very welcome, Linus. You're the top trash collector of the community. Or something. I'm still upset I didn't win the fucking ice fishing competition. Okay, that was a slip up there. I was saying fishing before ice, but I think it is actually more authentic for her to say didn't win the fucking ice competition. Ice competition? That time I actually left out the word beginning with F. It's fine. If you excavate both of those sentences, you'll get the correct one. Yeah, you've lost 2 years in a row now, Pam. That must be devastating. What a beautiful tree. Okay. Oh, goddammit. Here, there we are. He's coming in. He's got it again. Welcome to the Feast of the Winter Star. That was worth it. Today is the time to be thankful for this year's good fortune. Forget your worries for a day and relax. That's an order. Can't relax. Got too much shit to do. Maybe when it's all done I can relax. Or maybe I'll just die. Anyone hidden around here? Oh, I see. The graveyard is blocked off on Christmas Day. That's fucking toxic positivity if ever I've seen it. Well, that's that then. Laters. Christmas over. Leave the feast of the winter star. Once you do, the festival will end. Oh, there goes that day. I got a cake out of it, I suppose. Probably going to be snow tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, don't know why I thought otherwise. Right, supplies. Take one of those. Take one of that, because we got that for free off of Pam. That's right, Pam. Fuck it, take another pink cake, since they stack. Somehow. I wonder if we can do one last round up and grab more money. We can indeed. Nutches is trying to sleep. Your girlfriend is trying to sleep. And yet you keep disturbing her by trying to get more mayo. I don't know what I'm even... Ignore that. All I need now is one more mechanical arm to take all of these from that machine and put them in this machine. Then we'll be laughing all the way to the bank. Star Wars is trying to sleep, but Disney won't let it. Right, sell all this flowery shit. Fuck it, the cloth actually sells for quite a bit, and we are in no short supply of it, so why the fuck not? Good, let's go with that. Just remembered greenhouse. And we do technically need the big money now, although doubt has been placed in my mind about the whole return scepter thing now. There is a chance that even if I bought it, I would then forget to use it. But I don't know. I would just quite like to have it, to be honest. Bloody hell. Everything. Everything must go. I am going to stock up on apples though, since they just feel like a bit of a limited resource there, and the peaches, to be honest. When we get the normal ones, and oh yeah, we got no rhubarb. I don't even know what season that is, so fuck it, put it in the summer one for now, I suppose. 2 peppers and shit ton of straw. Sell, sell, sell. Oh, you can't actually... Hang on, I don't think you can even eat them just as they are. The stalks are extremely tart, but make a great dessert when sweetened. Right, so they're just a cooking ingredient. fine. And I think I'll keep them just because they do give a good amount of energy back. Great. Right. Tomorrow we kick the shit out of the mines. Boxing Day, so I should have said we punch the shit out of the mines, but you know. Rhubarb sells for a decent amount, but big money day. Spirits are very displeased today. Great. Well, let's just forget the whole fucking thing then. Nope. We've beaten the fakes before. We can do it again. Maybe. I was thinking about the tool upgrades as well, but most of them are at the point of being iridium now, so it's not so much a money issue as all that stuff issue. So, nope. In fact, don't even waste the time on that. Oh, okay. Shit. Let's go give fuckboy the talisman, because that actually might be a dungeon in and of itself going in that place. So, oh, you're here. I'm told you sometimes have something iridium based. A magnet is not it. I do need some breams, but I'm not sure I'm willing to. Fuck it. Okay, fine. Money is there to be spent and all that. Oh, you only had the one bream. Oh, well, I don't want the, I feel screwed over now. Yeah, and I probably should do the fucking thing while I'm here, shouldn't I? It's not going to be mining today either, is it? It's going to get completely thrown to the wayside. Fuck off, I've not even got time to deal with you. Okay, I will if you're going to be shit slow. Because you're actively slowing me down. Wonderful. Right. Quickly. Quickly. This is not quickly. How do I always get fucking lost here? Ah, damn it. I knew I left him somewhere. It's fine. It's still only 9 AM. We must have, like, all the books for the library. I can't remember the last time we got a book thing from any worms. I think that's just done now. Right. Thingy face. I got your thing. I believe the townsfolk are afraid of me. What the... Was it not even seeing you then? Was it just going to the thing myself? That's not it. That's not it either. Right, okay. No middlemaning. Just go straight there and get his fucking magic squid ink. Well, this was a waste of time then, ish. Can I dive in and get that big log that's under the water? That's probably at least 40 hardwood. Right, so it's back up to train station then. Yeah, just thinking that I don't want to lose a lot of this stuff, because then that really will be a waste of time. Especially the coffee bean. Where am I even putting that? I think that's invaluables. No, it'd be in seeds, wouldn't it, you fool? Indeed. Okay. And do we have 2 bream? We do. That's all we've got, but I'm going to risk it and just see what this fish quest is. I don't quite know what they can give me exactly, but... And let's not do that, because that immediately sort of chucks a thing in. Bring to... For our dinner, right. Okay, maybe I'll do just chuck them in then. No, not eat bream, just... No. What the fuck? Oh, shit. The population max has gone up. That doesn't quite make sense with the size of the pond, but that is very much worth doing. Shit. Okay. That makes a lot of sense, actually, because when I was looking up the thing about the super cucumber, it said you didn't need something ridiculous like 9 of them in there to occasionally get iridium stuff. So that explains that then. Ugh, I don't like that it goes there. Anyway. Okay, the fish quests are very much worth doing then. Have to remember that. Good, right, quickly. Always quickly, and yet with a huge amount of faff. In fact, this was not the right way to go, was it? It's fine. Saturday's a good day for mining. It always goes this way, but... I suppose this is still a great deal easier than the initial co-op sessions where I couldn't even stop the time with pausing it. Oh wow. Makes me wonder why it even needs chicken feet if it can fly. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I was afraid would happen. This is why you don't step on pentagrams. What the fuck are those? Nothing. Okay. They looked very ominous. What the fuck are you? I can talk to you, right? Henchman. Damn, gotta get some goblin voices on. Gwia! Human! That's the best you're gonna get. You want to pass? I'm sorry, this is private property. I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass. I'd lose my job. But I have the talisman thing. Wait. Can't be an immediate roadblock again. Just hit him with the fucking sword. No? Goblin problem. Yes. Perhaps I should seek out more information on goblins. So now I go back to the wizard. Is that what you're saying? Pain in the arse. I didn't really see any books about goblins in the library, so I'm more leaning towards that than anything else. In the whole witch and wizard thing, witches really get a bit of a raw deal, don't they? I know in modern interpretations and Harry Globcher and all that stuff, they've tried to remedy it a bit, but this game is doing very, you know, traditional depictions of wizards and witches, and going by those, the wizards are kind of fine. Like, the worst you can say about them is they're a bit reclusive, and they perhaps have quite a scraggly beard, but witches have to be green with bent, crooked noses and all the rest of it. That said, out of the two of them, the witches always seem more happy, don't they? They're always having a fucking whale of a time, seemingly. Oh, okay, that's gone. And the wizards are often moody and ominous, so don't judge a, you know, sorcerer by their cover, I suppose. It is unfortunate, but I suppose it is human to be afraid of the unknown. What? No, goblins. Fucking tell me about goblins. Fine, I'll find out myself. Any of these? What are you doing? I only allow those I trust to enter there. What, in your magic flap? Most people just have a bedroom, mate. Well, if you're not going to fucking help, then I don't know what else I can do. Goblin information. Ugh. You useless prick. Maybe Krobus then? That's all I can think. Like, I haven't picked up any secret notes that relate to goblins, I don't think. Liam says hello. Hello. I feel like I only gave 2 O's at the end of mine, whereas you did 3. But, you know, it's neither here nor there. Oh, you're selling an iridium sprinkler. Fancy. No, none of these help. Shit. Well, that's a puzzle then. That's going to remain a puzzle, because perhaps I should seek out more information on goblins. I mean, I'll check the library, but I don't think it's in their standard categories, really. Romance, crime, sci-fi, goblins. It's next to the Dan Brown. Oh, of course. Presumably goblin. It's is it going to be giving him some kind of food? Would be my guess, because that's how most things work in this world. But Then you have the entire expanse of food, and it could be anything. Just thinking the community centre, but then there's nothing I can interact with there. Nothing information-wise. Yeah, I don't know really. That's left me stumped. And because that was so unsatisfactory, I'm going to have a pointless few hours in the mine. Despite having really no time at all to do this. But right, it's these two which give you the highest possibility of iridium stuff. Been a while since I've been down here with you buggers. Still not all that easy. It's not free. Also, did I see that right? I just picked up genie shoes. Unfortunately, this isn't much of a trade-off because they're damn near the exact same shade as my space boots, so it's the same problem. And they actually have less defense, so... yeah. Bah! Motherfucker. One of these days that won't get me. Also, too much stuff. That happened too quickly as well. Guess get rid of the holly. Well, gold ore is good, but not quite it. Ah! One of the suggestions was iridium bats, but I assume they would be purple coloured. Maybe, a few floors closer to... There's not really many that I've got to work with between 115 and 120. But it is merely stone I seem to be getting from these, if anything. But no, all still red themed here. It's not suddenly become purple themed. And also, considering my terrible luck that I supposedly have for today, not very riddled with enemies. Which is appreciative. Perhaps they've all gone to bed. They didn't expect me to be so reckless as to still be down here now. Oh no, there's one of you. Okay. Well, we gave it a fair old whack, but... I don't have time to deal with you, really. Come on, fuck off. Well, I guess I'm going to... I do want to pick that up, so... Check that, I guess. fuck it, we'll do what we said we never would and eat an egg. Pretty sure I've done that before. Not the end of the world. How annoying. It seems like there's a lot going on this floor, and yet we do not have the time to explore. Okay, perhaps tomorrow then we'll go from 118. Seems like that's where the party's happening. And then Sunday it'll have to all be crazy gifting again, but until then. Some very weird clothing in here now. Not as many hats as I would like, but that's probably because of the vendetta against the hat mouse we have, so. Yeah, not much of a knockout for Boxing Day, was it? How about today? Neutral. Yeah, that's about the best you can ever hope for. Trendy Pete, I made you a little treat this morning in the saloon. Dig in, your friend Gus. Spaghetti! Way to fight the stereotypes, Gus. How decent is spaghetti for things? Yeah, it's alright. Worth taking, I suppose. Oh, I realise now why that was such dismal profit, because we didn't do anything with you guys. Oh Christ, no. We're very backlogged. Well, we took a calculated risk and it did not pay off. Ankles, a brick. Oh, Keith David is fully grown. Excellent. Just in time to start finding truffles. Amygdala, Event Horizon. You're all good. Everyone in here alright? Your girlfriend looks really happy today. And so does Wesley Snipes. Oh my god. Overloaded. Right. So I said tomorrow is going to be the big gift giving day. I think also, I can't remember what Glowstone Fishing said, if it was the end of the year or the start of the new one, but we have to perform some necromancy apparently. Speak to our grandfather. Don't ask me how it works, but somehow it does. Cog391 says, so sad that Steve Jobs died by ligma. Yeah, that was pretty sad. Oh, sweet. Handy. And a free apple, no less. Could have done with that a bit earlier. Cog391 says, interesting, so you know what I want from this. I do, and nothing gives me greater joy than depriving my viewers of their punchlines. Since my mind so regularly deprives me of mine. Yeah, fuck. Take the horse the whole way there. Just thinking of getting these geodes out of the way so we have more space, but... Mayor Lewis is back there, just completely seized up. He was meant to have... he finished what he was doing out there hours ago. Smash these rocks, please. For money. The fuck is that? Limestone. Huh. Clay. Well. For a magma geode, that wasn't as dramatic as it perhaps should have been. Right. Yeah, okay, because we can't actually go backwards, can we? So I guess we'll start from here again. But a quicker descent, so we get to 118, I think. Oh, like that. Okay, this one seems to have stuff going on. Luck of the draw, I suppose. Not the right colour. As much as I like blue crystals, we need the purple ones. Thought I was stuck on the ladder there for a second. Oh goody, a mushroom. Yeah, this... Okay, there wasn't that as much going on here as I hoped. See, Skull Cavern was also an option for this, but obviously more difficult. That said, we did get the one floor there that I think was... Well, we went down the ladder and were surrounded by iridium ore, so... If we're not having much luck here, perhaps that's the next best option. More to lose, though, of course, as well. Not that we probably still can't fuck up here. Especially if you're going to be a twat. Thank you. They killed me. Right. How am I full already? Do you ever sneeze so hard that your jaw hurts afterwards? No, me neither. Ugh. If this is what a neutral luck payout looks like, I don't think much of it. There's got to be something useless I've picked up here that I can chuck away. Apparently no, the limestone is super useful. Tell you what, let's have the coffee, then we'll move a bit faster at least. fucker, I'm fast enough to chase after you now. Not so fast I can go through walls, but one day. Ah! Get out of it. Nope, seeing nothing. Nothing but stone. Cog391 says, I remember I found on the internet that someone sneezed hard enough that his heart stop and die. Okay. Well, that's done my anxiety the world of good. Jesus. I know there was some shit going around that I'm pretty sure isn't true about, oh, it's impossible to sneeze with your eyes open, and if you did, your eyes would fly out of your face or some shit like that. That was going around kind of school times, I remember. I'm willing to concede that it might be impossible to sneeze with your eyes open, as like just a reflexive thing. But I'm pretty sure your eyes are better attached than to believe the second bit. Now we're at 120, so that was not very profitable. We didn't even get all that much stone, really, from that, did we? What a fucking waste of time. Should have gone to the desert instead. $243, I guess that's something, but it's not really what we needed. I think I'll probably go to the secret forest after all this shit. Try and get something from today. No, I'm not cooking anything. I'm actually putting food back, believe it or not. Cog391 says there should someone somewhere did try it by forcing his eyes to be open somehow and sneeze. Yeah, I think there's probably people who can do that. I think more often than not the reflex for whatever reason is going to be to have them closed, but yeah, if someone has tested that, then it's most likely their eyes didn't come out of their face. Otherwise it probably would have been a bigger news story, I think. You can't just fucking leave me alone, can you? Shitty little squirty bastard. I swear, one of these days I'll swing my sword in the right direction, and then it's over for all of you. said I wasn't going to bother anymore, but we used our last carp on Kent. So to at least get the stock back up, I suppose. Oh, okay. The one time you give me something different. That's different, but not what I was after. It's also, there's now a reason to have a stock of different fish, because our own fish may give us a quest. Which is now a thing that can happen. If I'd given him a wood skip, it probably would have gone down better. You're just mocking me now, Pond. Yeah. Lethargic. That's going to be a carp. Yeah. Wonder what my fishing skill is even at now. It's probably the lowest of anything, obviously, but... And I guess my fishing rod matches my pants, so... I don't know if I can even really take any comfort from that, but it is true. Fishing's at 7 now, okay, and we've hit 10 in foraging and farming. Almost hit 10 in mining, that could be useful about now. It did say now with the lumberjack thing, there's a chance to get hardwood from anything. But I wonder if there's a chance to get extra hardwood from hardwood. And I wonder if that's dependent on one's luck as well. These trees probably belong to the wizard, but fuck him. He's not helping me with the goblin situation, so... Get fucked, I'm taking your wood. I'm seemingly the only one who goes in the secret forest anyway, so I might as well clear myself a fucking path for once. I'm not sure lumberjack was the right term. I think bitter deforester might have been more appropriate. You're not even doing anything with all this wood. Suppose he thinks it's beneath him. There we go, that's a bit of hardwood from a otherwise normal tree. Just the one, but I suppose it's better than nothing. Two from that one. Okay, well hopefully that will pay off to some extent, having that now. 200 is still a hell of an ask, but... So I think I left Funkelbuck the other side of town. There's really not much synergy between using the horse and the mine carts. It's sort of better to use one or the other, really. I guess I'll just keep those. They didn't really go for much money, so... Sure. Hang on. No, keep the silver ones, sell the gold ones. Yeah, that seems like a thing to do. Cog391 says, interesting, there is someone just randomly send me a friend request on Facebook and he is now messaging me from where I am. The spammy bot friend requests is a relatively common thing. For them to then start messaging you, though, is less so. That's concerning. Can you tell from the messages if it's like a, you know, blatant bot spam thing? Because sometimes they're worded in a way where it's like, where it's kind of obvious, basically. Just, hey friend, thought you was checking out your profile and thought you seemed really cool. Follow this link to get my eternal love or some shit like that. Oh, speak of the devil. Not spam. You know, when we were talking about the skills before. Sweet. I can now make those. I bet they're not easy to make. Cog391 says, no, he's not a bot. He's answering like a real person. That's even more concerning. And I can click on the moon. That should be concerning. Oh! It's Sir Patrick Moore. And he's angry. Better leave him alone then. Well, that was a terrifying nightmare. Thank God that wasn't real. Shrimp cocktail. Oh, okay. I can make that now. Spirits are very happy today. Well, that's not much good now, is it? So apparently today is the day it's all going to kick off. In some way. We will see. Oh yeah, chuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it, chuck it. Put it in there. Words. Oh, okay. Greetings from Calico Desert. Come visit me soon. I'm really bored out here. I've included a gift from the desert. You can come and thank me in person. Sandy. I've literally just got rid of one of those, so it all comes full circle. But I'm going to put that one in storage. What am I doing? Oh yeah, putting these away. Oh yes, and now the gifting begins. Yeah, we have a room for a second crystallarium thing there. If it's possible to make one. So, really, we've never given a topaz to Gunther. That's a bit of a fuck up. I'll just stick to the rubies, diamonds and emeralds. Actually, yeah. Right, that's for Clint. Then diamond for Penny. Cog391 says he really wants to know where I'm from. It is like his life depends on it to know where I'm from. Okay, yeah. Sure, you know all this, but that sounds like, even if it is a real person, it's a real person trying to scam the fuck out of you. Or worse. So, would avoid that. Would be my advice. Pretty rare these days for them to be that forward, though. Usually it's all algorithmic shit and they're just relying on the one person who, like, they have a system that sends it to 1 million people and they only need one person to be, you know, not thinking enough to click on it. Definitely need another cheese press at some point. You guys are all fine. The fish seem to be thriving. Excellent. Someone should be. Walrus is doing fine. New Metal is doing fine. Surprisingly. Wesley Snipes, Ravenscroft, Jim, Plinth, Gluckers, your girlfriend. Your girlfriend is starting to like me, so that's good. Cog391 says, the stupid thing, I literally have my location in the Facebook profile. Yeah, so that suggests it's not so much that, but something else he's after. He may, in fact, be messaging you from not Facebook and some other means. I don't really know the ins and outs of how scammers work, but it's better to err on the side of fuck off, is how I've always learnt it. Right. Give all these funky gifts to people. Give some shit to Gunther. And then drown our sorrows, I suppose. No, more mining. That's it. That's probably a good bit of money already. We're halfway there with the hardwood. That's something. Cog391 says, I will just ignore him for eternity. I think that's the best option, yeah. You alright, George? Suppose they have to take drastic measures now because there's a lot less people on Facebook, so they can't hack it and then send out that mass spam thing to everyone on the friends list. Thank you, I really love this. Good, we're at 9. Have shit to happen. Make things happen. I've been trying to keep our place clean, but it always gets messy again. You always say that. It is. Well, you know, maybe I'll help you one day. I mean, the biggest thing I would help you with is by getting you out of here. I'm not just going to move into the trailer with you and your mum. It's not really fixing the problem, is it? So I don't know, perhaps it's just the sort of bad luck I've had this week, or perhaps it's winter itself, but despite Christmas and whatnot, there's it's a bit of a struggle to make shit happen, really. It's fine probably when you're not doing a stream of this, and winter is just, you can hunker down and go ham on the mining or something. Crystal chair, that I might actually use that. Sounds fancy. Could be my crystal throne. It's always exactly what you've been looking for. I should have done this first, because this might be shit to then give to Gunther again. No, it isn't. Okay. But I can make basalt clothing, probably. Oh, yes. other one. Probably closed? No, not on a Sunday. Well, that is different to most doctors, certainly. Fucker. Yeah. If I could read your mind, we wouldn't be in this mess. Okay, you guys are all maxed out. Penny's getting there. Shane's good. Huh. Oh, right. I see. Clint Auto has 10 because he's not actually romanceable. Or at least not with who I am. And then Pam is still weirdly high. I don't like that. Krobus higher than I expected for, and yeah, obviously the dwarf because there's a language barrier there. He's probably cool if he can speak the language, but yeah. So I'm kind of stumped on the goblin thing still, so I don't really know about that. Oh, I think the basalt is a mineral, and I might as well put that in there then. And a big old crystal chair. I'm gonna put it there. There? Oh. I worry that it doesn't really go anywhere. The fuck? I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. Hello? Oh, God. Hello, this is Vincent. Do you have any piggies on your farm? No, fuck off. Okay, I gotta go. Who's been giving my fucking number out? To Vincent, of all people. Don't know where the fuck to put this damn chair. Let's put it there. That's fine-ish. Whatever. Oh, damn it! Now I need a whole bunch of other food again because if we're going to if we even have time to go to the desert, we might not at this point. But we'll give it a go. Make haste. Also make sure. Yeah, they're very happy today, so good. Alright, let's give it a go then. Cog391 says, wait, you still didn't finish the dwarf translate quest. No, we are... Blah, my front yard's a mess. Sorry, wrong thing. No, not yet. We have... Okay, that was weird. I don't quite know what happened there. We're missing the first Dwarven scroll for the translating there. We did a bunch of library translating in the last stream. So, might be a different part of the quest you're referring to there. But in terms of just being able to talk to the dwarf, we're missing the first of 4. Which is a bollock. That was something else we could potentially find in the mines, but haven't, so... Hey, at least we found Gus's fucking coconut, though. Sorry, let me rephrase that. At least we found Gus's fucking coconut. Don't suppose you're selling anything I might want, Sandy? So many of those that I just find around here. Okay, rhubarb is spring stuff. Ice cream. Nah, I think we're good. We could piss all our money on the gambling upstairs, but that... I'd rather piss it on the gamble that is gambling with my life. We really don't have much time for this now, but we'll go as far as we can. Well, that's a pretty good start. Ooh. A duo of emeralds. I'll certainly take that. And that. Ooh. Oh god, wrong way. Ah shit. Fuck off. Bastard. Topaz or not topaz? That is the question. Some bombs might have been a good idea as well. Forgot about that tech. Yeah, I'm really feeling that spirits smiling down upon me today. So much good fortune coming out of this. Trendy P must be jacked as fuck from all this manual labour all day, every day. And I barely ever eat anything of my own accord. This really is role-playing someone different to me. Yes, it was said sometimes you can get them from the Ribena things. The purple slimes. So, as much as I don't like fighting them, that might be an option. Oh yeah. Those are invincible, I forgot. Okay, well we can hopefully mash you all into a corner here somewhat. Damn it, was that one of the flying lobster demons? It sounded like it. That's gonna fuck everything right up. Okay, got lucky with that because it was coming from the right angle. Also, immediate inventory full. Okay. Time to eat some spaghetti. And one of these. Actually, I didn't need to do that, did I? Because I'm... yeah, this is sap. Oh, fucking idiot. Aha. A hole. Oh, and there's the cue to jump the fuck down. You fell 8 levels. Christ, I wish that had happened when we needed it. Imagine if I fell like 80 or whatever and I completed the 100 thing. I suppose at some point we could attempt that if we ever have so much stone that we could just create a fuck ton of staircases. Do 2 of the actual levels the normal way and then all the rest are skipped. It's Probably the only way you can actually do it in one day is with a huge amount of them skipped. No. No, I don't think so. Oh, fuck. Fuck off. Okay. No. No, 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 no. Oh, fucking now you're blocking the way. Oh, shit. This is a problem. This is a problem. Whew. They very nearly had me bottlenecked. Fuck off in a way that is not in the way. Thank you. Not exactly a treasure trove, is it? Fuck it. 6 levels. A lot of luck in terms of the mine shafts, but not much else. Ow. Bastard. I really need to heal. There's no good place to be here. No, 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 no. Fuck off. Oh shit, he's in the way now. Okay, the other one... Right, the other one's fine. Let me... Piss and shit. There's usually something in these, isn't there? There is, but it's a shit ton of coal. This is iridium. This will definitely... No, it's something else. Shit. Don't really want to chuck any of that. It's all useful. So... I will... have one of... Oh, well, that's not going to free up any space, is it, you fool? Fine, I'll have one of these as well, then. Hardwood, down here. Oh, that's rather fucked that as well now, isn't it? Ah. Sacrifice copper ore for amethyst. That is how it has been decided. Nothing there. Yeah. Oh god, and now there's a shit ton of copper ore, of course. Well, too bad. I think we also need to probably leave. Yes, actually. Well, no, it's closer than you think, because the bus doesn't actually take any time. So, jewels and things found, but nothing. No iridium. It is getting late. Nothing? Not even the ladder. Okay, fuck it. Luck is very much not on my side. The TV lied to me, I can't believe it. You know what, that might be worth it. Oh, hang on. Ancient relics and curiosities. No, I might actually just be better off using... Because iridium ore is not going to come under an ancient relic or curiosity, is it? So... yeah. Okay. I wonder if there's anything I had to do to instigate the necromancy with my grandfather. Fungal Buck is wondering where the bungle fuck you've been. Decent-ish. That's it. Keep that coconut. That one goes to thingy. That I can just sell. Yeah, and the rest goes in the fridge. Right, quick check. I don't imagine it's something you can miss, is it? Nope, whatever happens there is not happening yet. I didn't check how to make the crystallarium thing either, did I? Oh yeah. 100 stone, basically, that's annoying. 2 iridium bars, a battery pack and 5 got fucking hell. Yeah, that's exactly what I kind of feared it might take. Not going to be getting another one of those anytime soon then. Well, I can't honestly say how productive that week was. Feels a bit nebulous to me, but I suppose that is the end of year 2 then. Wait, or is it? Or is there some... Yeah, no, so... Oh my god! It's now, it's happening. Possessed by a cockerel as well. Did we ever even have a voice for him? No, because we saw him in the intro, so it would have only ever been that. My dear boy. It's been many years since we last spoke. You were just a little boy. Do you remember? And I was a fat man. This has all been a nuke allegory. No, I remember now, Grandpa, yeah. I only embarrassingly forgot earlier. Look how far you've come, speaking of embarrassment. Though you may have forgotten me, I've been here all along. Unsettling. You see, my body has departed this world, but my heart will always remain in Stardew Valley, in Harvey's freezer. Surely you mean your soul? Come on, give me some strict definitions here. How is it? What is this? You've been here 2 years now. What the fuck have you been doing with your life? I'm so proud of you, my boy. You're a better farmer than I ever was, and you've brought great honor to the family name. I can feel it now. My spirit is finally put to rest. Bless you. You've also been getting mad puss. Goodbye, player. 1, obviously, because it's a video game. The future of Sassy Flaps Farm is in your hands now. Farewell. Oh, so this is a one and done? You're never... What about the end of year 3? You don't... Come back. I have so many questions about the logistics of how this is happening. Couldn't just be a fucking helpful ghost, could you? Had to be all mystic and cryptic and shit. Right. Oh, and now... Explosion. Oh, literal explosion. Everything's dead. Oh no, I thought I blacked out or something. Ooh, what does that mean? Christ. Okay. Yeah, and now, just when you were settling into winter, I wasn't, to be honest. Winter was weird and I didn't know what to do with myself. Now, all the fucking crops are back and then some. The place is weeded the fuck out. Sorry, Dumples, didn't mean to scare you. Swinging an axe next to your head. Okay, well, we'll continue with Willie's quest and everything, but obviously we now have a bunch of other shit to contend with. And whatever this is. Statue of Perfection? You found a peculiar statue behind Grandpa's shrine. I did, and it's an actual thing. It's made of pure iridium. Cha-ching! Alright then, well, we're sorted on that front. We've completed that quest. Don't you want to keep it as a sentimental, you know, reminder of your grandfather? And could have been something that was very dear to him in his life. Nope. $1 bill, y'all.